I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do a daily tarot, and I'm coming to you from my dining area. You see all my art in the background. Let's get into your reading. See what's going on for you today, Listeners God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are the messages for us today? In a high vibration, loving type of way. Oh my goodness. Okay. The message for us today is spark. Spark. So, if you're 420 friendly, definitely spark one. Yeah. But it's saying that there is a creative spark today. Oh my God, I can totally resonate with that. We were painting earlier. So, yeah, it's totally a creative spark type of day. I mean, I was into it, but yes, something is sparking up in you. What is your method, form, favorite expression of creative energy that is coming up today for embracing? Yes, the bottom of the deck is reflection. You had some ideas, there was something that came through your consciousness and said, hey, look, this looks like a great way to reflect you. This is like a great way to show what you can do. This looks like a great way to reflect love out to others that they have shown to you. So for someone, you're getting an idea of a way you can reciprocate some energy to somebody who's been pivotal in your life. Yay, yay, yay. That's awesome. It's always great to not only pay it forward, but to pay it back. Yeah, just to be an active participant in life. Yes. So let's see. I see Papas with us. I see Sammy with us. Who else do I have here today? I see Baby Blue. I see Sherry D. Hey, what's up, girlfriend? I see Julie. My Canadian girl. Yeah, yeah, I love you. Let's see, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, and you have to say hi to Kelsey as well for me when you talk to her, Julie. I haven't seen her for a while. I hope all is well with her. I see Essence. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me today. So we have spark coming out of the words of clarity. The reflection is at the base of the deck. Let's see what comes out of our Play School flashcards today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we got coming out. Now I want to remind you, and I'm going to keep talking about it, because Lester Scott and you guys all created this Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat. Y'all remember last year? This came out of your request, right? So, yay, it's available again. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Flashcard that flew out. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, the purple hexagon. Love, love, love. Hey, Melinda. Love seeing you. Purple hexagon. 6th chakra, 3rd eye energy, all up in this for you and me to plainly see. Yes, it's time to utilize your vision. There's a creative spark. Some of us are having that vision of what will be. What are we creating that we're going to see? Well, today you're going to get some sort of a download. You may be playing with possibilities. You may get some confirmation on some stuff that was visualized before, envisioned. Envisioned before. I love it. I was listening to Florence Scovel Shin on my Spotify today. Definitely recommend. Go look up Florence Scovel Shin. 2 N's at the end, but as soon as you put it in, you'll find it. Look her up on YouTube, Spotify, find a book at the public library, something. She is amazing. And one of the things she was talking about is visualization is the rational, intellectual brain trying to conjure up some things, where vision is the intuitive brain communicating and creating the energy of what the culmination of ether and spirit and matter and atoms shall be. So there's a little bit of difference there, and I liked that I heard that today, so I thought I'd share that with you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have 2 dinosaurs. So now I'm like, here's my 2 little monkeys that were out here painting before their nap, who were totally channeling visions. Princeton wanted to paint an apple, and his apple is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Let me pull this apple down and show you. This is Princeton's apple. I asked him to autograph his painting, so he put a P there. Isn't that awesome? You can see the little leaf, the stem, like, it's dope. But let me show you something that, and he's 4. Let me show you something that the 3-year-old did today. Oh my gosh. Who can see it? The 3-year-old channeled this message today. And upon first glance, it looks like a bunch of swirled up, messed up colors. But if you look, you can see right here, people standing, overlooking someone who's here, whose headspace is resonating with the light and the color that's coming through. Rhonda says, she sees fish trees. With you seeing a fish, I see a little tiny boat right here, now that you mention that. But you see, I immediately when I looked at this, I saw right in, where is it? Right in here, I see a male figure, and over here, I see a lady figure, and you could see her gown, you could see her headpiece, you could see a pack or some flowers or something on her back. Over here, yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot to see. This is a 3-year-old. Hello, people. I'm bringing this up to say it. While the babies were painting, Spirit and I was having a little bit of conversation. And it was like, you know what? Everything they create, especially when they paint, is all channeled messages. They're too little and too free-minded to just be trying to scheme and plan something so elaborate. But exactly the way that baby scribbled all them lines. Oh man, look at the one he did last week. Last week he did this one. Can you see the figure here? Looking up at the clouds. And there's a creature here. Oh, I now see, now looking at this in the camera, I see a bulldog with a crown on. Love that. Yeah. So create. Why? Why create? Because every artistic creation is a channeled message. There is something in it for you, even if it's just the energy of creating. What vibration are you holding when you're creating? When you are painting, when you are designing, when you are sewing, when you are creating, you are holding that vibration that says, I'm creating, I'm creating, I'm creating. I am creator. I'm a designer. I'm making things happen. I'm creating beauty. I'm making awesome things. What do you think is happening in the energy, momentum, and flow around you when you've got that vibration of I'm creating, I'm creating? Oh my God, you just have to try it and find out what comes in, okay? So, for some of you, there's been some juggling. There's been some trying to choose between this passion or that, between this vision or that. And I say to you, just because the world has decided that you must focus on one thing, what if that one thing, what if your one point of focus is something like my one point of focus? I've been ridiculed by people who can't, who have not perceived my intentions, my plans, or my vision for my life. And they were like, because I do have 3 different businesses going in 3 completely different arenas that I'm the only employee of. It's not like I got a bunch of employees, folks. I am the one running this stuff, and I'm the one that delivers it all, right? So I have people like, you're too stressed out. Your energy is too scattered. And they're like, you know the album cover of the Pink Floyd? I'm like, yeah, I do. And they're like, your energy is scattered like that. Like you got one focus beam, but you're scattering your energy on the other side into all these different things, and so it's not focused anymore. So my reply to them was, it's because you don't understand what is my point of focus. You think that my point of focus is creating a business, or maybe you think it's creating wealth. I don't know what you think it is, but let me tell you right here, live on today's show, as I've said before, but in case you missed it, my point of focus is to empty out of me all that only I can deliver to this planet that will die with me if I don't do it. I want to do it while I'm alive, because nobody gonna do it the way, bet you can't do it like me, bet you can't do it like me, You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it my way, and I can't do it your way. So my one point of focus is delivering, being that service to humanity of whatever that is, whether it's grandmothering or cooking a dinner or changing poop at diapers, or scrubbing people's toes, or doing their fingernails, or reading their cards, or painting them paintings, or selling them dildos and lubricant, or making custom words of clarity cards, or designing a business logo, or just empowering somebody and giving them a bright idea, or paying for something, I don't know, throwing money at them, I don't know, whatever it is I'm here for the purpose I'm here. I just want to do that. One thing, give what I was given to leave here, because we were all given something to leave here, okay? So in figuring that out and making that my main point of focus, that one point of focus, all these businesses started developing, right? And like, now we got our 10-year tenure on the first one. It's like, wow, explosion, explosion, explosion. Does it have to take 10 years? Absolutely not. This is just how long it took me. It's not going to take us all the same time. So with that being said and done, we've got the spark. We've got the self-reflection. We've got the reflection of the sparks that we are putting coming right back at us. It's like there's a mirror in front, and I move this way. When I move, you move, we move. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so the universe is moving in sync with us right now. It is become our partner in the creation of our visions, as it is constantly reflecting to us that which we are. Are you a person of faith and of knowing and of empowerment and optimism, or are you a person who's a doomsday, gloom, the other shoe must fall, it's bullshit and it all, like, where are you on that spectrum? Because you could be way over here, you could be way over there, or you could be somewhere smack dab in the middle, where it's like, it kind of just all is, isn't it? It just is, and here I am, and what am I going to choose from what is? Yeah. That's a powerful place. So let's see what's the tarot message. Let's see what's the tarot message. That was interesting because I totally was going to go, yeah, it's all for the joy. But it was like, no, it's all for the gray. It's all for the gray. So let's see. And I know if Bubba catches wind of this video, he's going to be going off about the gray because he loves living in the gray. Bubba will be at a retreat again, channeling messages this year. And so I'm really excited to hang out with my friend again and deliver some awesome energy for humanity. The first card has fallen. We have received for today the Hangman. The Hangman is our right now. Right now we are in this place of empowering ourselves by waiting to receive a different perspective, to perceive a different perspective, to become more enlightened. So anywhere where you feel like things just haven't been worked out, or things just aren't really progressing, or maybe anywhere where you feel like you're being held up or delayed, understand that there is a coalescing, a coming together of a perfectly harmonized, synchronistic rendezvous. If it comes too early, then it will be no good to you. It's gotta be right. Not just you, but right on time. Everything is always working out for me, yes. And notice here, even in this holding place, this person is drinking from water. In this holding place, this person is drinking from water. They're being nourished. Life-giving water, letting us know that this holdup, this temporary stall, delay, whatever you want to call it, name it whatever you want, is saying that this is life-giving. This is providing chance for nourishing, providing a chance for more connection to be built, not with the outside, but with the inner. The Hangman is always going to be about that inner work. This is doing the work to begin to have a different perspective of things, because at one point you were asking for signs, and then things started getting a little bit right, and now that things have gotten a little bit right, you're like, oh wow, it really does work to have positive thought. Oh my gosh, it really does work to go on a comedy diet instead of watching fucking housewives and who cheaters and, you know, all this. Yes, I know there are babies starving in Africa. There's babies starving in North Korea too. But you know what I did today? Instead of thinking about those types of things that are going on, knowing that whatever I focus upon grows. So I just like cancel, clear, delete all that I just said. And any part of me that aligns with the reality that there are children who are starving anywhere in the world, I would like to uncreate and destroy that right now. Would you? Yes. Yes, yes. Times of God's in, right around, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boy shorts and beyonds. Yes, yes, yes. All the children. I asked Spirit today, I thanked Spirit today. I said, Lord God, I'm so grateful that somehow, some way, all the children will go to bed today with their bellies filled with food. So now just leave it alone. Okay, just leave it alone. Somebody's saying this girl is crazy as hell. Whatever. It's a different perspective, man. It's about where is your head? Where is your head? What are you lending your power to? You're going to have a chance to realize somewhere where the only reason there was a holdup was because you kept saying the same thing in a fucked up way and didn't even realize that what you were saying was lending itself to holding you up, to keeping you in the same place. And you're going to realize, oh my God, no wonder I keep having this situation. Look what I've been saying my whole life, and I've still been saying it. I never thought about it that way. I didn't realize. And I'm hearing, you know, there's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. Yes, sometimes this word has two meanings. And when you realize that something you've been speaking into your reality, like everybody knows we can do, is just really not serving you what you wanted to have come through. Okay, so pay attention now. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Cups is a return to simpler times, is what I'm hearing. A return to simpler times. I feel like the energy of somebody who's taking some blessings for granted. Like, you think you got it so damn bad, and wow, this is interesting. This is somebody really needs this because this is quite specific. There's somebody who's going to watch this video. I heard more than one, so I'm not going to put a number on it. There's a viewer or a cluster, a group of viewers with the energy of ones who you sit up here and you talk about what you don't have. You talk about who did you wrong. You talk about all the stuff that ain't worked out for you. And it's like, hold on a minute. Yeah, you had to let this go. You had to let that go. Yeah, that didn't work out. But hold on a minute. Can you pay attention to what you still have? You have a home. You have everything that you need. You actually have an abundance of more than what most people in your whole fucking country have. And you're sitting up there boo-hooing until you're making yourself sick. Sick in the head, sick in the spirit, and physically sick. So somebody's experiencing, and I'm hearing you've been going to the, who are you? I'm hearing you've been going to the doctor, and the doctor's like, baby, I don't know. And of course the doctor's not calling you baby. It's just spirits channeling through me, so it's my language, don't mind me. Anyways, the doctor's like, you know, I'm sorry, ma'am. We've run all the tests and we just aren't finding any reason for fill in the blank. What is it? Fill in the blank. There's a blank here. Because all of y'all have manifested some weird shit. Somebody got some crazy ass itch, rash going on. Somebody's got this strange pain that's not linked to anything. And I'm hearing that pain is something like a menstrual pain. It's like in your solar plexus area. And it's because there's some things where you keep limiting yourself from your power. I'm hearing that you need to allow yourself to take the courageous steps that is on your spirit. Because that's why you're manifesting this physical pain. You know, you keep blocking that energy in. And so wherever you are feeling, whoever you are that resonates with this, I'm so grateful that this message came through for you now. What I'm hearing is a time for you to return to simpler times. It's time for you to appreciate the basics of life. What are the basic necessities of life? Give your attention only to how you have all of that met. Again, I've said it before, and here we are, full circle. if all you had is one left sock and one right shoe, give more praise for that left sock and right shoe, and before you know it, you'll have a few pairs of shoes and a nice place to put them in. You'll have so many that you'll want to begin to give again. So what is this for you? Okay, and I'm hearing anywhere where you are blocking yourself from realizing, and you've chosen to give more heed, attention, credence, importance, and focus to lack or limitation in your life, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times of Godzillion, right or wrong, good and bad, pot and pot, gold, 9 boys, shirts, and beyonds. Whoo-wee, y'all. Okay, so anywhere where you're holding on to ideas of lack and limitation so much that you're ignoring all the abundance and prosperity and the beauty in your life, and it is causing physical manifestations of health issues and all this stuff, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times of Godzillion, right around, good and bad, pot and pot, all 9 boys, shorts, and beyonds. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. Instead of pulling an oracle card for you today, this deck is actually more of an oracle. This is from my Abukra deck. It's a vintage deck. So let's see. Here we go. The Abukra message is out for us for today. The Abukra card says, let me show it to you quickly, and then I'll read it. It has a message on each side, just a printed text, and you read the side that comes out face up. So it says, well, that's how I use them. Of course, I use Play School flashcards to do intuitive readings as well, so I don't really follow directions well. I just follow my intuitive guidance system, yeah? Okay. Gradually, you will come to the conclusion that a snap of the fingers is all that it will take to give you your desires. However, at the present moment, there is no one in your destiny to do just that. Snap their fingers for you. Do you know why? Oh my God, this is just like I was just talking about. Hello. It's going to be a shift come in, a new awareness. And that is the finger snap that is being talked about here. Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody can snap their fingers for you. Nobody. I could do clearing statements all day long over you. And if you say that's just a bunch of woo-woo, hooey, that shit don't really work, she's full of shit, she don't know what she talking about, that bitch ain't shit, whatever the hell you want to sit up talking. If that's your feeling towards it, guess what? It will work for everyone in the room, but not you. Faith the size of a mustard seed will move mountains. I didn't coin that phrase. Y'all heard it before, right? Honey, I got more faith in the mustard seed size. The stuff I done lived through and been through, I got so much faith and knowing and belief. Where is your faith in your knowing and belief? How big is your mustard seed today? Is it a grapefruit? Is it a basketball? What the fuck is going on with this crazy ass rap song? Oh my God. Okay. So that is our oracle message for today. Let's see who won our radical raffle reading today, listeners, guys. Who won our radical raffle reading today? Okay, here we go. Shake them up like usual out here. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. Oh my God, that's too many. Hold on, we gonna try. And they all face up. Sorry, guys. I need one. I didn't clarify. Shift 5, the number of shift. Okay, I did not clarify. I would like one winner for today's radical raffle reading, please. Yes, please, and thank you, listeners, guys. See, that worked. 5. You got to change game sometime. If you ain't clarifying that you only want one ticket right now, you want that one perfect ticket for right now, you might end up with 5. Which is like change, the 5, the number of change. Change your mind, change it, change your mind, and you change your life. Yes, okay. Can anybody guess who's today's winner? It's Sherry. Yay! Sherry, girl, you be winning them. Sherry must be the luckiest girl on Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family. I don't know who's the luckiest. Y'all compete for that. Y'all compete to find out who's the luckiest of the Butterfly Nation. Yes. All right. Let's see what's the message for Sherry today, love, sir, God. What is the message for Sherry? What is the most important message that Sherry needs to know today? Yeah. I'm so excited to hang out with y'all and read cards with y'all and teach readings to you and all that good stuff and give you your treats, your goodie bags when you come to the retreat here in May. Oh my God, y'all gotta come party with me. Have the spiritual party going on. All right. Sherry D, you had 3 cards fall out, my dear. First card for focus is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords, named the Lord of Rest from Strife. This is saying you've been through a challenge. You've been through something that was disappointing, maybe a little painful. You might have learned some truth that didn't feel so hot. And now it's time to stop giving it thought. It's time to rest. It's time to chill. Sherry, make sure you're getting ample sleep. 4 hours a night is not enough. Make sure you're getting rest. It's saying let that issue rest in your mind. Stop thinking about it, because the more you keep focusing on it, the more it's got to grow. So how can you just let it go? Give it to God. Was it? I can't remember. Some phrase was on the tip of my tongue and it's gone. Anyways, let's see what. Tell me more. What listeners God wants you to know. The other 2 cards I got for you. What Lesser God wants you to know about this resting time, okay? Resting time, what it's going to do is going to help to balance you and help you to have, okay, thank you. Help you to have more joyful experiences, more fulfilling experiences. Have more fulfilling people come in. I'm hearing for you, Sherry, the thing that you should ask for right now is people who are interested in being helpful for you in your life right now. Okay, so this is what you, not necessarily, thank you, love source God, for the people who are helpful to me in my life with what I have going on right now. Thank you, love source God, that there are people in my life that give me the reason to use the phrase yes, please, and thank you all the time. Thank you, love source God, that since you are everything, everything is you, and that means they are too. So help me see the you and everything, God. Thank you. Okay, so that's the message for you, Sherry. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, my love. Wow, that was pretty powerful, actually. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, that creative passion. This is you choosing what you want to move forward with. This is you instigating this is you starting some shit, girl. This is making the painting. This is making something physically with your hands. This is making love. This is choosing who you want to make love to more effectively, actually. This is choosing who you... This is when you make the decision. You say, oh, yeah, I'm going to get some tonight. Why am I talking like this? Oh, my God. This is whatever the sum is. It doesn't have to be sex, okay? So... that is your message, Sherry. This is you having gone through major changes and deciding, now I know which direction I want to go with my life. And anything try to change or distract me, I'm going to burn that shit up. I'll set fire to this shit. Because the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. It's a party in here. It's just like with Justice and the 3 of Cups, it's like you are so happy because you're getting justice. Justice is being served on your side. Not to say justice is being served as in, oh my God, somebody has to pay for what they did to me now. No, it's not that. It's your own good, your own, your own positively grounded and motivated works, energy, thoughts, and vibration is returning to you. It's pure reflection, Sherry, okay? So you're seeing it. You're seeing things work out. You're noticing the synchronicities. And even when it looks like it's some bullshit to somebody else because they ain't got that knowing, you're like, this is amazing. I love this, okay? So however that applies for you, Sherry, I hope that Radical Raffle reading is exactly what you needed today. So let's see what we got going on here. Kelsey, yay, Kelsey came in. I see Pravita came in. I see Camargo came in. Kelsey, yay, Kelsey. Thank you, Shirley. Shirley, love from New Zealand. Yay, we receive that. We receive that and we send it back multiplied. Yay, with expedition. Yes, with quickness and swiftness. Thank you for sharing all you have. All you have to give will receive it with open arms because it's honest and real. Right on. Love that. Thank you. Dion, welcome. And we have a new person. Dion, welcome. Facebook Dion. All right. Can I get a card? Absolutely. Let me pull a card for you, my dear. Let's see what's the card for Dion. Oh, and by the way, Spirit said today these cards were going to be from the Abukra deck. So let's see, Dion. What is the message for Dion? What does love source, God, her angels, ancestors, and guides, her higher self want to say? This is your card. Only one stood up. You see that, Dion? This is your message, girl. It says, you will change your mind when you realize that you never die. You live forever through children. The sacrifices are great and many, the rewards uncountable. There is no greater gift or sweeter words than mom or dad. His greatest gift to us, his children. And what I'm hearing for you, Dion, that you need to understand is the more you love taking care of them kids, the more joy you find in taking care of them kids, the more you praise the Lord that you have them kids to take care of, and you just love them, the more the universe will make sure that it is easy for you to continue to do that. So please say yes to the children. Please spoil them. Please love them, teach them, work with them, play with them. Yes. Please, and with a joyful heart, because it works out magic on your behalf. It helps and aids you with these children and all the resources that you require to care for them. And I speak as one who at one point, I had 5 mouths under me. One of them was an adult. The other one was a brand new adult, but whatever. Now it's all cleared out, but I had to do that myself, and you just have to love taking care of them, and then the universe supports that, like stupid amounts of support for people who love taking care of animals, children, anything that literally can't take care of itself. Like, yeah, you get major points for taking care of it, and resources, supportive resources. But it has so much to do with your mentality and doing the work. If you do it with a grudge, if you do it with resentment, then money is going to come to you, and resources and opportunities will come to you with resentment when it comes towards the things that you need to do for those children. You understand? So that's the message I got for you, Deanna. I hope that message works for you, my dear. And BB says, thanks for going live. I'm so grateful to be able to go live, BB. I'm grateful that there's people watching my readings. I don't care. I do care that people watch my readings. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what situations you're dealing with. I'm going to give you the channel messages as I receive them. And I don't care what your concern was. If you watch this entire video or any one of my videos from start to end, it is impossible for you to get out of that video without finding something that personally benefits you. That's how my messages work. That's what I'm here to do. All right. You think this face is cute. Y'all be telling me how beautiful, and I'm beautiful, and I'm beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I had nothing to do with that. My mama and my daddy, they saw each other. Actually, my daddy saw my mama, and it was over. It was decided then that I was going to look like this. So, but it's interesting that Love Source God made sure, and my higher self made sure I came in like this. So y'all like looking at me? You might like my nails, you might like my face, you might like my attitude. You might not like me at all, but you can't turn your eyes away. Whatever it is, so that you can sit there long enough to pay attention to the words coming out of my mouth to change your life, to bring in all the blessings and take away the strife. Okay, you heard? That's the message. Love it. Yay, I see we have Putti. I love you, mama. Colleen, welcome to Colleen, new in the channel. Love to have you. Love having you here. Thank you so much, Puti Puti, for sharing the video. I really tremendously appreciate you sharing the video and, you know, just helping with the growth of the channel. You know, if it's not growing, it's dying. And I would love for this channel to always be here for you, regardless if I'm in my mini mansion or my silver mansion. You know what I'm saying? And whether I have 3 businesses or 30 businesses, I still want to be able to do videos for you. So if it's not growing, it's dying. And we want to grow because we are growth oriented here. We are growth oriented on the deepest core levels of growth. This stimulates all other growth. So I just freaking love it. All right, Mary, welcome for your first time. Yes, you may have a card. What does the book of cards have? Love Source God for Mary Snyder. Mary, what is the message for Mary at this time? Love Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is. And this was interesting because, like I showed with this deck, like this way is one and this way is one. It came out of the deck this way and it like did a spin, a 180, and landed this way on the table. So your Abukra message says, Mary, consider yourself fortunate that fate will change your plans for you. Why wait for fate? Put everything in its right perspective. Remember, with the birth of each new day, you have the opportunity to start life anew. This is saying that there's something that you've wanted to do for so long, and if you keep on waiting, life is going to put you in a situation where you have to do it, and that's not always so fun. So it's saying follow that intuitive guidance system, get it done before there's no chance to be any type of decision maker in the process as it unfolds. It's like you have a chance now to be a co-creator in that, or the universe can bring down the tower for you. Your choice. Follow your inner guidance system. Take that leap, make that move, have that faith in yourself. Know and trust and believe that everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, because everything is always working out for me. You gotta know it, baby. If you can know it here, you can live it here, okay? Oh my goodness. Julie, thank you so much for pointing out that I also have my money magnet apparel. Yes, I use that more with coaching services. But I do have money magnet apparel, and I am planning before the next year comes through, hopefully way sooner. I like to have this active within the next month or two to have some of my money magnet apparel items up for y'all to purchase. If you would like to purchase some of my money magnet apparel before that stuff goes up, all you gotta do is message me, email me. I will work with you, and we will get you fitted with high vibration, finance attracting apparel. Yes, please, and thank you. I love it when my clothes work for me. Yes, to bring me more money, because money is a form of energy that I can transmute rapidly, immediately, and easily into whatever form I want, whether it's more clothes or a great dinner or some sort of awesome experience. Yes. BB says, love your nails and attitude, LOL. I have pointy nails, not as long, but your nails are inspiring. Yay, thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Pravita loves my vibes. I love your vibes too. Thank you for adding to the energy of this channel. Colleen asked that she would love a message. So let's see. Whew. That was a message for Colleen. Look, yours just flipped right over in my hand on the first shuffle. Girlfriend and Spirit's like, you better keep that card for Colleen. Okay. I don't know what is going on, my dear, but this is the message I've got for you. Lack of harmony in romantic life. You being as much as at fault. A kind word will work wonders and cost so little. Are you too big to be humble, or so small you cannot rise above the barrier of pride? Whoa, that is heavy. So I feel like this is a relationship where y'all have a difference of opinion and nobody wants to budge. It's like there's a stalemate situation going on somewhere. And if this is not romance for you, then this may have something to do with that passion. So some sort of creative career, business, something like that. But it's saying it's a good time to realize, like, where is my role? How have I attracted this situation? How was I a co-creator in this situation? And I'm hearing my mother come through. She passed in 2007. I love her. She's freaking amazing. She's a saint to me. And since I was a little girl, she would say, look, one hand by itself would no make no noise. You take a two hand to make a noise. Okay, my mother was from South Korea, in case you couldn't tell. And so what she was saying is like, if either my sister or I chose to respond to one another differently or leave the problem alone, there would be no freaking fight. If one of us could be in peace, then both of us could not fight. One by itself can't make a fight. One by itself can't make a problem. One by itself is not nothing as far as making no noise. You need two to make the noise. You always have to have a counter force to make the noise. Clap, clap, clap. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, okay. So, and I'm also hearing like it may have something to do with I mean, there are some inner feelings that are very uncomfortable to share, so they haven't been spoken, and this is one of the reasons why this is going on. So, open up. Here come babies. Open up. Give it a chance. Give your truth a chance to work for you. And trust and believe that you're just free falling, baby. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So just at least honor your own integrity along the way. I hope that works for you. I was surprised. Now, can I just say that other than that, like, you have a great energy. I was totally shocked with what the card said. And I feel like other than that, like, that's the one thing right now. And Spirit says you need to rectify the situation as far as your own energy is concerned, because things are going on such a positive momentum that if you continue to act oblivious to what's really going on, then it will begin to affect other areas of life. So before you get that, before shit becomes a tower for you too, it's like, work with the energy, be cooperative, and own your shit. Own your shit. Yes, okay. I love you. I love you, though. I love you. Yeah, I hope you come back. I really hope you come back. I love you, but I hope you come back. Yeah, okay. Shirley says, I've been waiting for a blessing, and here you are. Thank you. The world is a much kinder, loving place with people like you. The truth is all we need. Yeah, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Colleen says she shared. Yay. All right. Stacy Jessup, first time viewer too, and please have a card. Yes, Stacy, you can please have a card. Let's see what's the message for Stacy. There goes yours, flying right there. Oh, okay, yours is a blank. Now this deck has 3 blank cards, I believe, if I remember correctly. And a blank card is always an indicator of destiny, fate working out on your behalf. And we're going to take the next one off the top to see what is going on here. Ooh, I love this for you, Stacy. It says, you will be victorious and stop being your own enemy. And like others, put a little more effort, fight, and goodwill into life. Amazing yourself how wonderful life can really be. So I feel like at this point, you're beginning to have some of these perspective shifts that we talked about, where you're looking and realizing, and if you weren't live when I read about this card, please rewind after this is posted and go watch that part of the video about this card, because it's like, this perspective shift is making you realize just how freaking lucky you've been in life, just how blessed you are, because at some point, when you're used to certain things, you become complacent. And so there's a little bit of complacency that I'm picking up. And Luster Scott is just reminding you that if you will do this, it's going to lend that extra added oomph of attention, goes millions of miles in your energetic push of this goal that you've been working on, and you've kind of been at a little bit of a stalemate, slow down, hold on. And it's saying like, go deeper, get real general. No, okay. Go deeper on getting really general about your basic blessings. What basic blessings do you have, and how profound are they? Like, Do you live in an itty bitty teeny weeny, barely can't fit nothing studio that's in a rundown neighborhood, or are you privileged to live in a nicer apartment? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, where is your blessings, right? Where is your blessings? It's asking you to give a lot of attention to the basic life blessings that you have, which are so much more profound and abundant than several around you. It wouldn't be hard to find people that is less blessed than you, okay? All right. Pravita, recharge, baby. Recharge. Shirley says she got her phone on the charger. She don't want to miss this live. I hear you, girl. That's what Pravita said, and that's what I was just getting ready to say, so it's funny. Tasha Diaz, new here, love your energy. Is there a message for me? Of course, Tasha, there's a message right here for you. Let's see what's going on here. What is a message for Tasha from the Abukra deck? Love Source guy, what's a message for Tasha? I'm just waiting on one to come out, honey. Hold on. And Love Source guy says, hold on to your love. You got to hold on to your love. Whoa. I don't feel like you have an external lover. I feel like that song is coming through for you because you gotta hold on to your love. And it's saying like you gotta be holding on to your love right now. I'm before I read this message, I'm channeling that you have poured out your love all over everyone, and now you've exhausted yourself. You ain't got no more left in your cup. You done poured it out for everyone else, honey. You don't never give from your own cup. You fill your cup first. They feed from your overflow. If it ain't overflowing, then you ain't feeding right now. Somebody else is prepared to feed right now. Understand? Okay. Message. You will be introduced to one who possesses the key that will open the door for you. The door, once open, is so easy to open wider, and I may be the one possessing a key for you. That message that you just got may be just the key you needed, that once you start to grasp and really put in and implement the I gotta maintain me first. Like that really don't vibe with me. I'm not on that vibe with you where you're at. You saying I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'm not vibing with you right now. So no and no. And I'm hearing like for you, go in the mirror and practice saying no. Or actually, the spirit said no. Don't tell her to say no to herself. God says find random people who love you and randomly walk up to them and say no. And when they say no, what? Just say no. And just say no like 4 or 5 more times. So until they think you're fucking crazy. And then once you feel better about saying no to that person who you love very much, who you usually only say yes to, would be the perfect person to practice with. Then you let them know what the hell's going on and why you saying no. You said, I was just practicing and giving you a dose of what's to come. Understand? I love that message. Thank you, Tasha. Okay, let's see what else we got. Colleen said she had recently started thinking about dating and she's been divorced. She says there is a person. Okay, so Spirit's on point. It's not me that's on point. Spirit's on point. And that connection is pure because I don't connect to you. I mean, I'm connected to you. It's impossible to disconnect from you. But I don't like channel your energy. I channel Love Source God, and Love Source God is the constant flow of energy between all of us, right? That all that is. So just so you know. Let's see. Mary Snyder says, thank you so much. There are several things I wanted done that should have been done yesterday. Thank you for helping so many people. You're welcome. I love that. I love that. I love that. I just want to be a blessing to you. That's all. Colleen says she's a bit unsure about whether or not. Honey, this is what you do. Write option 1 on a piece of paper, fold it up. Write option 2 on a piece of paper, fold it up. Do a quick meditation to calm, peace. And what I want you to do is hold each piece of paper, fold it up, mix them up so you can't tell which one it is. Maybe, Love Source God said you could even write the same keyword that's going to reference one decision and same keyword that's going to reference the other decision on 10 pieces of paper. Fold them up, put them all in a bowl. Put them all in a bowl and then hold it. And ask your soul, is this my most beneficial option that is most aligned with my purpose, highest, lightest, and brightest good. I don't know what words, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just giving you an example of how to framework the question. And what Spirit is showing me is, especially if you put 10 of each option, right? And you just feel it. You're not going to open it when you do this. Keep them closed so you can't tell what's in there. And you say, you know, if I make this decision, you know, if I choose this decision, what does it feel like? And then just check with your feelings and ask, do I feel lighter or heavier with this? Does it feel better or worse? And it may sound ludicrous, but this is a great way to get your conscious mind out of the decision-making process, is what I'm hearing. And I have never channeled this technique ever before, so I'm excited to try it. And I don't know what I'm going to try it about, but I'm sure Spirit will show me soon enough what to try it about. So yay, that's awesome. Try that. Let me know how that feels. Stacy says exactly how I'm feeling. Thank you so much. Just the motivation I need. That's awesome. I got lots of lovely emojis from Tasha. Tasha was like, nope, sure don't. And then she put a big old 100 and a bunch of hearts. And she said, I will do this. She said, my son. She says, girl, you are right on. Thank you so much. That was 100 on point. Love, love, love when I get those types of responses. I want to also say that I have great appreciation for you. Those of you who choose to do reviews or promote my page or share my videos, or please share the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat photo. Thank you so much for sharing the Love, Peace, and Happiness flyer. Because let me tell you something. You want to be a part of some magic? This is the easiest way to be a part of magic. Make my flyer go viral. Why? Because even though maybe a bunch of the people that see it, right, they're not going to come to Vegas and ain't going to buy a ticket. But what they are going to do is read the words love, peace, and happiness. Now it's in their brain. Now it's going to start attracting more to them. So y'all think the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat is just about coming out and hanging out with me around my birthday? No, not only that. It's also about augmenting that energy. The theme of the event is raising our vibrations to leave more love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness as our carbon footprint. And even if you can't make it, you can be a part of it by sharing that flyer, because now people are looking at it. You know, if you look at the word ugly all day long, if you had a sign on your kitchen wall that said ugly, pretty soon a lot of shit would look really ugly to you. If you got, that's why they've got all these beautiful home decor now coming out with words like love and peace and happiness. And then there's me, and I make all these channel paintings for you that you can purchase too. You know, and the thing of it is, the things that you make, and you put these power words on them, because the words hold vibration. The words are energetic. The words are magic. They're casting a spell. So share it, love it, like it. Let me see. I think I got time for one more, maybe two more. Let me see what's going on YouTube, because I haven't been on YouTube today so much. I've been on Facebook. Okay. Let's see. Rhonda, you're very welcome for everything. Kendall Keeling, can I get a reading? Let me pull a card for you, Kendall. Let's see what is the message for Kendall. Your message came right out in my hand. It says, oh my gosh, you got the same card. Wow, that's amazing that you got the same card, because these are, I think there's, I forgot how many cards are in this. I think there's around 100 cards in this deck. Anyways, this is lack of harmony in romantic life, you being as much at fault. A kind word will work wonders and cost so little. Are you too big to be humble, or so small you cannot rise above the barrier of pride? And the message for you, Kendall, is, you know, you have to be willing to look at the situation and own your shit. Again, you can rewind that and go back if you want, because everything I said to the other girl, you could apply it to yourself. If you heard that message, put a ditto on that for you. It's like, there's a relationship, there's a challenge in this relationship. The reason there's a challenge in this relationship is because there are two people who don't want to admit where they fucked up, or where they were being irrational, or where their insecurity. Okay, here we go. It's a thin line between love and hate. Yeah. And the name of that line is jealousy, envy, and insecurity. Yes, if there is jealousy, envy, or insecurity, you are in the energy of love on the degree of it that is hate, okay? So that's what's going on in this situation. Y'all gonna have to shift those energies and confront. To get to the other side, you've got to confront the jealousy, envy, and insecurity that got you to where you're at in the first place. Okay. Let me see what else I got here on YouTube. Whew. Oh, and Kendall says, about my love life. Girl, I didn't even read that comment. God was already on that. Let's see. Teresa Jordan. Are you Teresa? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Teresa Jordan. Hello, do you have any insight for me? My birthday was yesterday. I'm just so depressed and broke. I'm not going to say shit. Spirit's going to speak to you, Teresa Jordan. And I'm curious if you're my nephew's aunt from Colorado, Teresa Jordan. But let's see what is the message for you. Let's see. What is the message for Teresa Jordan? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here it is. One yet unknown to you will be a stepping stone to your attaining heights beyond your wildest dreams. Like the first dollar profit is the stepping stone to a fortune, destiny. What I just heard for you, Teresa Jordan. Okay, I'm going to give you, and pay attention, y'all. Y'all could call this spell casting or whatever the hell you want to, but all of you can do this. Who's feeling like Teresa Jordan? You feeling broken, depressed? Well, we're going to feel a little bit better, make you feel blessed. We're going to add to your money flow if you follow these instructions, okay? And this part is chill. Love Source God says, Teresa Jordan, you want to have more money come into your life? You want to feel better? Go out there and create some luck for someone else. How are you going to do this? For 30 days. How many days did I say? 30 days? Princeton, how many days did I say? Did I say 30 days? 30 days. 30 days. The 4-year-old heard me. I hope you heard me. For 30 days. You're going to take a dollar bill. You're going to bless it. Whoever finds this dollar bill really needed it. It's a blessing to them. It lets them know that Love Source God is on their side and everything is always working out for them. And you're going to bless it. And whether you throw it out of your window driving, drop it on the side of a stool in the ladies' room for whoever picks it up, you're going to create some luck by leaving this in a strategic place where you know somebody's going to find it, who will not know that you put it there. Who will not know that you put it there. If you have more, send a little bit more. But $1 a day for 30 days. Create some luck. Hold on, Papa. I just got to turn it down some because I'm still making a video and I'm right in the living room because y'all was sleeping. Give me just a minute. Okay, grandson? Okay. So, Teresa Jordan, thank you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the challenge. I'm going to take the $30 challenge. I'm going to take a $30 challenge. Okay. So just so you know, Teresa Jordan, she says she's not the aunt on my nephew, but my nephew has an aunt with that name. So that's interesting. Love, 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 love to nephew, love to aunt, love to everyone. Okay. So who's going to take this 30-day challenge, $1 a day? Do it, man. It may change your whole financial destiny. Here is why it works. First off, you're doing it with the intention of creating good luck for another. Also, so you're doing it with the creating a blessing for the other. And when you give something away, Love Source God says, oh, you like giving that away. Okay, let me give you more to give away. So when this works in 30 days, you're going to keep doing this probably every day for the rest of your fucking life. Do you hear me? Like, why stop at 30 days? Keep on creating good luck and watch how it comes back to you. Because the saying really is true. What you put out comes back to you. And let me just give you my experience with this, and then I'm out. My experience with this, where I learned that this really works. I'm going to tell you right now, this is amazing. I learned this trick. He's like, 101 things you can do to blah, blah, I don't know. Anyways, so I went to my friend's bar because I wanted to bless her bar, spend some money in there instead of the big corporate casinos. And I started winning. I went from $20 to like $90. And I'm like, oh my gosh. My friend came over. She was like, girl, we should go play Keno. I was like, okay, it's free money. Let's go play Keno. So on my way out, I told her, I'm going to create some good luck for us. So there's the conscious part of your knowing you're creating good luck. Not only for yourself, but for the other, right? And what I did was I reached into my purse. I had a 5 and 2 ones. The rest was 20s and hundreds. So I took the 5, I took the 2 ones, crumbled them each separately. The $5 bill went next to the ladies' stool in the ladies' room because I'm like, whoever cleans the ladies' room good, yeah, you get a $5 tip. I took another dollar bill, I threw it up under one of the bar stools. I took the other dollar bill and threw it up under my friend's desk in the office. And I'm like, whoever cleans their office, they get a tip. Yay! I told Lisa, I'm going over to play some Keno at Poker Palace with the Brandy, and I'll see you later. She's like, okay, you're gonna win the coverall. Didn't even think nothing of it. So not only had I already had I already put the intent of good luck out there, my friend, the importance of who you're hanging out with. My friend preached more love over it by saying you're going to win the coverall, right? So I go to bingo. Do you know I won the coverall, which was the last game of the entire session. I won $700. How much did I say I put out? $7. It was multiplied by 100 within an hour. Okay, it happens. So then, of course, I went on that night. My friend's like, let's go play some more bingo. I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm down to roll. You know, I'm just with the flow of things right now. Girl, tell me why I was moved to take a $20 bill from all the winners. Which, by the way, my friend was very clever, Brandy. She was like, if I win, because we both had one number left to win the coverall. She goes, if I win, we split it. If you win, we split it. I'm like, I'm with you. It's free money anyways. So when I won, she was like, oh my God, Lisa said you were going to win the coverall. I was like, I didn't even realize that. I was like, new rules. It's split 3 ways. So we actually split it between me, her, and Lisa because Lisa's magic on it was on it. And so anyway, we went back to the bar to tell Lisa what had happened. She was so excited about it. Then we decided we was gonna go play some more bingo. We didn't win any more that night, but on the way there, the magic hadn't stopped. All of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna bless this 20 now. I'm gonna create some more good luck. Whoever finds this $20 bill really needs it. They're a really good person. They deserve it, and it's gonna let them know that God's on their side. Mwah! Throw it out the window. Now. Hold on, I'm still making a video. And so now probably about a week or 2 later has passed. I don't know exactly how long. This was a long time ago and I didn't write it down. I had a client come to me who hadn't been with me in so long. And when she came in, she let me know why she hadn't been with me so long. She had gotten a traffic ticket and she was trying to hustle up $1,500 to pay off this traffic ticket. She worked at a high-end luxury store here in Vegas, and she had gotten a notification that if she didn't pay, I'm glad you're going to do the challenge, Teresa. She had gotten a notification that said, if you don't pay this off by such and such a date, which was like a month or something like that. I think they gave her like 30 days to pay. If you don't pay this off, we're going to double the fines on you. So she was like, oh my God, I can't pay $1,500. There's no way I'm letting this go to $3,000. So she's looking at possibilities of how to come up with the money. She's looking for solutions, man. She didn't talk to her mama. She's ready to go grab a stripper's pole and make it happen because she's in Vegas and she's gorgeous and people do it all the time, but that's not really her vibe, you know? And she's like, whatever, I got to make this happen. I got to do it for myself. I got to take and do what I can to make this work. So she's at work. She's finally coming to a decision like, I'm going to have to do something I don't want to do to accomplish my goals. Anyhow, she didn't end up having to do that because that day, a client at her job asked her what was bugging her. And after the 3rd time of asking what was bugging her, she told him. And he said, I will give you the money. And she said, I can't accept that. He says, yeah, you're at work. He goes, how about you meet me after work across the way? He was in the mall with some of his buddies. After she got off of work, they treated her to dinner. And they gave her not the $1,500 she needed, but $2,000. And with the change, she came to see me and tell me this story about how my $20 was multiplied by 100 again. And it blessed her, it blessed my friend, and it brought her to me to let me know about my magic working. So go create some good luck and some magic out there. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. It's love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. In the meantime, in between time, treat yourself to a reading. Get your Radical Raffle reading tickets. Get your Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat tickets. Get your whatever you want that I got, because you want it, I got it, dripping like water. You want it, I got it, dripping like water. Yeah, go to my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. I wanted you to see like they ran over here when I was doing the song, but they didn't get on camera. But that was so freaking cute. And the little one was singing. Alright, they want snacks. Guys, I love you. I gotta go. It's been over an hour. We done had a party up in here today, didn't we? Until the babies woke up. Oh my goodness.